Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. Let's just choose some cards for a minute. Okay, I'm taking the blue cards. The song that's coming through is, oh I can see, The Chic. It'll be lonely this Christmas without you to hold this Christmas. Okay, I'm in a little bit of a mood. I'm trying to calm myself down. I wanted to speak to you guys a bit earlier on, and then I got myself wound up by the masculine's energy. And now I don't really know what, because what I wanted to talk about, I don't feel drawn to talk about. But I have got it out of my system, so maybe that's enough. So angry. We're going to the Psychic Tarot. Infuriating. Let's see what's going on. Hey Blue Sky, how are you today? Is it blue skies where you are? It's a nice day out there today. It's a pleasant day. I hope you're well. Okay, right. We need to settle this energy. We need to settle this dispute. Okay. Settling the dispute. Why are we whispering? Speak up or forever hold your peace. Okay, so I don't particularly like this card. It has a miserly energy to it. It's somebody that feels unstable, insecure. They worry about money. They worry about their safety, their security, the what ifs. It's the Four of Pentacles. In the traditional tarot, he's like clinging on to all of his money. And then he has, oh, okay, interesting, because he has two coins, because it's a Four of Coins, Four of Pentacles. He has two coins firmly under his feet, and then he's holding one, but it looks like he's about to turn it, and then there's one on his head. And that one on his head is blocking, money's getting in the way of guidance. Because it's all revolving around money. So, we're feeling unstable. You're fucking me off. I feel that's the masculine talking to his own ego. I'll settle the energy down. Calm down now. Big mountain in front of you. And lots of tunnels. Giving a little side glance now. Who are you asking for direction? Oh, you know, this takes me to Moses going to the top of that mountain so he can speak to God. Up you go then. You can flow around the mountain, but I suppose to reach higher heights, then... Hey, Shellbell. A trek you must take. Opens up to awareness. I don't have my glasses with me. I've already stopped and looked for them. Stop, look and listen. Okay. This card denotes that you have already or are currently working towards establishing a solid foundation in the material world. Using good judgment and heeding lessons from the past concerning financial matters will assist you in laying a firm groundwork. By doing so, security will have a better chance of building in the future. So you've got good firm foundations. That's what they're saying. Okay, you can build off of those. What's coming through is the masculine actually having like good firm foundations, feeling that's why there's a fear of like losing that. But that's like the masculine's role. You shouldn't fear losing it. Hi Leroy. Hi Talon. Hello. Don't fear losing it, otherwise you're more likely to manifest that. But you can build off of it. So what's coming through is the masculine having this material firm foundation, even though they're feeling unstable. That's nothing to do with money. That's to do with emotional instability, which I feel the feminine has. So there's this giving up one for the other. It's not the case. Hey Bond, good day Lucy and channel peeps. Comment respectfully, like and share to the channel. Hey Alaya, if that's how I pronounce your name. Hi. Okay, let's carry on reading this. So you can build off of this. The material power that's now around you, so it's material power that's now around you, can either be an advantage or a disadvantage, depending on how you respond to it. Don't let your current position determine who you are. Remember to give back and prime the pump of prosperity, for true spiritual and material wealth is as much about giving as it is receiving. Okay, so holding on too tightly. Let it go. See what comes back. Seek proper investment advice and realise that you don't have to hold on to your possessions too tightly. Just be flexible and allow things to continue to flow. I'm not sure if this masculine's losing stuff, so he's worrying a little bit about it. Let's look at the other card. Look at this. This is a blending of the feminine and the masculine coming together, and that's the energy. It's like, I need to bring balance in because there's discord. There's no point being at odds or angry, annoyed at one another. It's about working together. Okay, so the energy of the lovers is present. Card number 6. This card signifies the possibility that a deep spiritual initiation, partnership or union is taking place at this time or is manifesting for the future. This doesn't always necessarily represent a love affair of the heart, but could signify other forms of relationships in your life, whether they're personal or business related. Remember, not all partnerships have to be one-to-one. They can be forged with a group, an organisation, a pet, or even an incident or situation. The Harmony card is calling you, the Harmony card is calling to let you know that it's time for you to make choices in certain relationships. The bonds you form with others are really about you, even in the most difficult situations. They're meant to be mirrors for you, always reflecting back what you need to see. Ask yourself, what am I learning from this relationship? What new qualities am I developing? Is this partnership for my highest good? How can I make it stronger? Are we teaching each other? What have I discovered or am still uncovering about myself through this union? Are the people in my life empowering and encouraging me to be all that I can be all that I can. Within every relationship, there's an encoded lesson that you've hopefully gleaned, or in some cases, one that you still need to learn. Okay. Hey, bend over. Oh, my love, I'm holding on forever. Hey, Ben, how are you doing? We're going to angel prayers now. Feels a lot more settled. Should I stay or should I go now? Well, that is totally up to you. You're doing better now? See my beautiful face? We all have a purpose. Honour your feelings. Thank you, Haniel, for supporting me as I honour my emotions. Now, I woke this morning and I decided to have a cry. I wasn't too sure what about. So I kind of had the telltale signs this morning. Okay. But that's okay. Hello. Hey, the new the new boy. The new boy. The new guy. You're not so new anymore. Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. Good afternoon to you. Your beautiful English wife. Do we get to meet, Ben? Do I get to say in it? Okay. Honour your feelings, Archangel Haniel. Bottom card as well. Oh, that's interesting. Look at this. I'm going to shake. Shake. Shake your body down. Everybody, all you people gather round. Gonna use it up. We're gonna wear it out. Ain't nothing left in this old world I care about. I said 1, 2, 3, shake your body down. Shake it on down. Come on and shake. I need you. Do, 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 do. Lucy, I just flicked through the book. I'm paying no attention whatsoever. Do, 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 do. Okay. You're allowed to be emotional, and it's completely natural to want some coffee. Cheers to all you lovers out there. Here to help bring harmony and peace to our planet. You're too possessive. Bend over. Okay. You're allowed to be emotional, and it's completely natural to express your emotions. That's page number 44. The angels are encouraging you to acknowledge how you feel and express that in a positive and loving way. You are a sensitive soul and probably more sensitive at this time, but this is great. When you express your emotions, you're expressing how much you care about a situation, and when you begin to acknowledge how you feel, you come into a deeper alignment with yourself. Okay, the expanded interpretation. Your sensitivity is not a curse, but a gift from God. You are being encouraged to clear your emotions out by honouring how you feel and being honest with yourself. You will then be able to express who you truly are and will come into alignment with the gifts and talents you have to share with the world. Hey Cynthia, darling. You're taking some scissors to our hair? Me? It looks like I have. I'm thinking about it. There's no rush. It's not an inconvenience, my hair. But I've been thinking the same. Do I just get the scissors? Taking some scissors to our hair. It keeps tickling the dimples on my back. Spontaneous choices. Yeah. Oh, is that what's going on today? Because normally my hair will be to the front, wouldn't it? It's tickling the dimples. It's not that long to tickle the dimples. I know why it wants to be there, otherwise it catches on the buttons. What did Bendover say? He's been in time out. He's been in time out. He's been put in time out. Cynthia has dealt with just taking it a bit too far. Chill out, weirdos. Not doing that nonsense. No, not doing the nonsense. It's just off-putting, isn't it? It's just, I mean, it doesn't bother me, but... Hi, Kate. Someone got jealous of Bendover. What, Cynthia? It seems that Bendover's rather the jealous type. It doesn't want to share. Okay. Haniel is a goddess, archangel of the moon. Now, when I picked up the cards, the song that come through was "It Will Be Lonely This Christmas Without You to Hold." But I was taken to the blue cards, so kind of in the background under that song was "Blue Moon." You saw me standing alone. Okay. Haniel is a goddess, archangel of the moon. Her name means the grace of God, and she's a powerful angelic force that helps us access our gifts and talents. Okay. She can help us unlock our empathetic and intuitive abilities too. But in order for this to happen, we have to connect with the deepest emotions we're feeling now. I was cross, I was mad when I came on. Cynthia is wowed. She is a strong force in our world. I'm only 5'4" on a good day. A shorter torso. I'm sorry, Kate. He'll be back. It's only a minute time out. He'll be back to claim his stake. I don't think Lucy. He's not for sale though. No. Lucy is not up for sale. I'm already back, you clown. Oh, so he just changed his name. Cynthia being played. Okay. So now we're left wondering, masculine or feminine? Not really, Kate, Ben. No, do you feel dumb now? This is like the masculine energy coming in. It's like, no. You're just making yourself look out to be a knob. Really? You win. This is the energy, and it's just like, seriously? We're not in competition with you. And as Cynthia says, we're not up for sale. We're not here to be intimidated, humiliated, embarrassed. No, it doesn't make me mad. I feel sorry for you. Really? Like, I'm sitting here knowing the truth, seeing through just the immature behaviour. Really? It's not really a way that a gentleman or lady behaves. And, but you can carry on laughing at yourself. Yeah? Okay. And we won't put you on the naughty corner. In the naughty corner. Well, we could. We won't put you on the naughty step. We'll put you in the corner, knowing that you're there, with the dunce hat on. And you can sit and learn about how to behave. correctly and appropriately. Ben is my name. It's fine, Ben. You can stay. It's all good. Okay. We're not cross. It's kind of just the immaturity that's around. You can play if you like. It's a light-hearted energy, so it's all good. Okay. Now, where was we? Now we've been distracted by the masculine's energy. I don't know if you know, but we've got work to do. So either get with the program or just, I don't know, go and have a wank. Yeah? No, they're on Santa's naughty list. You're okay, welcome back. Late Benny, actually Benny East Side. I love that tune. I'm done reading that message. Take a walk on the wild side. I said, baby. Oh, we've got another card. Focus your mind. We really do need to focus as a divine feminine, as a collective. Because we're being distracted. That's why I'm pissed. Pissed off at the masculine's energy. Stop fucking distracting the good work that us feminines have come to do. It's okay because it's our lesson to navigate the distractions. Because you're always going to be there. You can't distract us. And you have the ability, well, you used to have the ability to. You don't hold that power anymore. Which it seems that you think you still do. No, just enough's enough. Focus your mind. Thank you, angels, for helping me to focus on my priorities. Your angels can see that there's so much on your mind right now that at times you find it difficult to focus on what's important. Right now, your mind is all over the place and maybe even thinking about the worst possible outcome of a situation. You are being encouraged to think about what you do want so that your intentions are set on the highest outcome. Is this a message to the masculines? Could you do us a favour? Yeah? Okay. You're finding it difficult to focus on what's important right now? Okay. Your mind's all over the place and you maybe think about worst possible outcomes. We are encouraging you as a divine feminine collective to think about what you do want so that your intentions are set on the highest outcome. Okay, the expanded interpretations, the angels can see that there's too much going on in your mind and it's taking you away from your priorities. They want to come in and help you focus so that you can be at your best at this time. Take a moment to let go of any challenging and negative thoughts because they aren't serving you. It's time to refocus in a loving and positive way. Let the angels help. Okay. Hi, Hammer. I'm going to have to call you that. Oh, it's Mama. Oh, no glasses. Ben, I'm going to choose to ignore you. I'm telling you about it. I was going to say, unless you've got, like, your name highlighted, let me just make some adjustments. The new guy, I've highlighted your name now because you're not so much the new guy. And I like your energy. Ben? No chance. You're not trusted yet. Desiree, no, conditions aren't favourable right now. Wait or look into other options and ask the angels to help guide and comfort you. Yeah, don't push your luck. Masculines, don't push your luck. Gal Gal, hello Channel of Love. Happy Tuesday. Let's have a holly jolly Christmas, everyone. It's a holly jolly Christmas. It's the best time of the year. I want to carry on. It's like, we won't be dragged down by miserable frowns. Here you get your cup of cheer. Yeah? Yeah, let's keep it like that. Seriously. That's enough, isn't it, to say? No, conditions aren't favourable enough right now. It's because the Divine Feminines are working. Archangel Michael, I am with you, giving you the courage to make life changes that will help you work on your divine life purpose. Wow. And the other card that I have is you are a light worker. God needs you to shine your divine light and love like an angel upon the earth and all of its inhabitants, not just particular masculine energies. All of its inhabitants. So really, masculines, the joke's on you. Oh. Anyway, I'm not focusing on that. I have been guided elsewhere. Archangel Michael first. I have come to you because you asked God for safety and protection, and because you asked about your life purpose. I feel this is a message for the masculines. It's like you're absolutely safe, protected, okay? Just do your role, your part, okay? But you have Archangel Michael with you. The Divine Feminine has work to do. Okay. Since you are a light worker, but then we also have the light worker card here, which is, you can see, the masculine here feels like he's been left in the shit. You haven't been left in the shit, have you? No. All the guidance you need is out there. But now that the feminine is no longer diverting her attention towards the masculine's energy and more towards the collective, doing her role, that pulling away energy, you feel lost. Now what? Well, you've got fucking angels around you, helping and guiding you. You've got all the guidance you need through the Divine Feminine, but instead, you're clowning around. You do that. That's fine. Others, I've got other things to do. Okay. So, I feel this is a message for the masculine. Since you are a light worker, I am overseeing the fruition of your divine life purpose. You have been a light worker for a long time, and you have felt different from others, isolated at times. Now, this will be relevant because hopefully you're understanding that you are masculine and feminine. So, like I said, masculine, don't piss me off. It's like, I've got work to do, don't distract me with your nonsense, with your insecurities, your fears, all coming through. It's like, no. It's you go figure. So it's reassurance, really, for the feminine, that the masculine will. I've had conversations. I'm not even going there today anymore. To have conversations with the masculines is challenging. There's communication barrier, language barrier. Not talking the same program. Oh, not with the same program. It's just... Anyway, right. See how my attention then went to the sadness of it. But it's not sad for us. I mean, us feminines, we've got our purpose. And we know what we're doing. I'm not confused. But I feel like we take on a lot of the masculine's confusion. It's like, go and have a chat with the angels, or just go study, and just don't be annoying. And like, clingy. It's a codependent energy, which the Divine Feminine totally understands, because it's that codependent energy, the love for the masculine, that's made her evolve to the point that she's at. But that doesn't feed her anymore. She can feed herself with her own self-love. And especially when you can't even talk. There's a connection, and it's just like there's this... Okay, so off we go to do our own doing, being. Or off the Divine Feminine goes, because like it says here, you've been a light worker for a long time. And you have felt different from others, isolated at times. Be assured that you have never been alone, and that you never will be alone. When you feel pushed to make a change at work or at home, that may be my influence encouraging you to make your life's purpose a high priority. And that is part of the case as well. It is the masculine's role to ruffle feathers. I mean, it's a dance of the yin yang. You've got to find the balance though. Unconditional love, unconditional tolerance. I'm practicing the unconditional tolerance today. I'm trying to. Let's get back to unconditional love. I like that better. I like dwelling there. Fuck. When you feel pushed to make a change at work or at home, that may be my influence encouraging you to make your life's purpose a high priority. I can rearrange your schedule and support you in other ways to make your path smoother and harmonious. Simply ask me, and it is done. I will also help you feel safe and comfortable during your life's changes. Okay. I'm aware that it will take a while to just adapt and adjust to this energy. It's like you need to give it the grace. Okay, let's see what you've been saying. Oh, thanks for making me a member of this, how do I say that word? Prestigious group. Oh, you're welcome. Thanks for your presence, new guy. Cynthia, tell me about it. Kev's ripping up the house, rebuilding it. It's not even 10 years old. There was too much open time instead of flying. They've been hammering down platonic friendship. Yeah. The divine hammer has come down. Well, the line was nearly crossed. Yeah. Between them and Bear and my inner dude, I'm starting to think I need a daughter. I'm not sure about that. I've got two of them, and they both behave very differently. So I can see the energy difference. Like Emily is so embracing like her light work of energy. So, and her being the youngest, but I would say her personality is like mine, where Megan's more like her dad's personality. So Megan gives me signs and synchronicities. If I point them out to her, she looks at me like I'm a crazy person sometimes. She's aware of what I do, but not as much as what Emily is. Emily would do her research. Emily would watch my videos. Emily would bring people round, like, Mum, can you talk to my friend? Emily's been watching. And But we don't make a big thing about it. I don't ask her if she watches. She kind of just tells me her own time. So, but I've always kind of known that. So with Megan, there's a resistance to my enemy. It's but then there's a codependence to it, because it seems that Emily flies the nest and is a free spirit, where Megan, it's like I feel I have to be around for, I'm not sure. And not that she would be happy to hear that, like, my influence. I feel my influence is still just needed. But I think it's going to be better once I'm not around her all the time and she can then step into her role. That's how I feel with Meg. She's very capable and competent and very connected, but then very cut off. She distracts herself. And I see the signs of that. Like when she was left alone because the Wi-Fi had gone off and I forgot to go and check to see what was wrong with the Wi-Fi. Like, she was like, "Did you forget? I was on my own for 10 minutes, like doing nothing." And I just, why does that look like that's the end of the world for you? I spend hours alone with myself. But for her, that's hard. With Emily, you know, like these videos, if she's on, she tells me she shares her screen with her friends. So she's not embarrassed or ashamed of showing me. She'll say to them she doesn't talk like that, because there's a different voice that seems to have occurred. But you can only go back. You can go back like only, I don't know, 4 years ago, and the voice was different. So she's been there through my transformation, and she's not embarrassed about it. I was only talking about it the other day to her. Um, I was saying about how, like, when she was younger, I found like a little note and it asked her, "Who's your hero?" And she was like, "My mum." And I was catch her stalking my Facebook, my pictures. And I told her the other day, I mean, she's 21 now. This is like forever. Emily's had a fascination, obsession with me. Um, and it's fine, you know. I know about it. She knows I know about it. We discuss it. It's cute. She loves me. Um, and she says I still do. I mean, I don't really have a Facebook presence anymore, but she still goes back and just looks over everything. But she was having a conversation with her boyfriend. This is what I'm getting to, about being a light worker. So she's 21. So I'm listening to this conversation, and she says, "My mum has raised me to be positive, and so what I'm finding is at work or wherever, people are coming to me for guidance and advice." And I said to her, "You're realising you're a light worker?" And she said yes. And she's understanding that she has to pull away to rest. How do you tell people that are close to you that I need to go and have some time alone because I'm overwhelmed with other people's energy and, you know, calming them? And she just has that natural energy to her, Emily. Um, so daughters, sons, hey, we're all unique. And it's about understanding how each other operates, especially with them two, because it wasn't that long ago that Emily kind of said to me, "You don't treat us the same." I said, "I can't. We're not the same people. We're not the same person. Things that Emily likes enjoying, Megan wouldn't enjoy at all." And when I explained that to her, which was, you know, not that long ago, I saw the aha moment. Oh, you're not the same people. Let's find out who you are and adapt to your love language and what your needs are. Where Megan, if Megan's talking, she wants your full attention. Okay, even if you're not interested in what she's saying, um, her full attention is what she requires. Where Emily, oh, she hates being interrupted. And that's something that me and Megan have. So me and Megan just bounce off each other. So we'll interrupt each other and talk over each other, and it's just quite, we really, when we're in it. Where if we do that with Emily, Emily will get the right hump. She'll leave the room. So I have to explain to her, "I'm sorry, darling, but I spend a lot of time with your sister, and that's our communication. We're not being rude. If anything, we're like showing interest and we're interacting with it." So Megan likes you to pay attention to what she's saying and interact. Um, where Emily, yeah, if she's telling you something, it's best, you know, keep your mouth shut. But I think once I just say to her, "I'm sorry that, you know, I annoy you, that part of me annoys you. Can we just try and get along?" I don't know why I'm saying that anymore. So. It's about the light worker energy. Oh, and the daughter comment. But I love them both. They have this thing about favouritism, you know. And no, they wouldn't be able to call it. But I love one more than the other. I love them equally, to their own needs. And I'm still trying to figure that out as they're growing. But it would just be a constant thing. We adjust as we grow. Okay. So Cynthia, I completely understand. I really detach. It's a sense of it's easy to shelf our identity. I think it's a generational thing, or I have been seeing that. I think that statement's important and relevant. Cynthia, she's stepping into her shoes of healthy mind, healthy heart. It's different. Where Meg has grown with Jamie. Yeah, but they've healed. And I can see, I'm not going to say that it's easy. Easier to be in like a connection, a living connection whilst you're still healing. That's been heartbreaking to watch. But I always say to them, not that they're both as bad as one another, but they're both as good as one another. They're their match. How their behaviour is, well, that's down to your personality, isn't it? Because like attracts like. So if you've got a fiery temperament, you're going to attract someone who has a fiery temperament. If you can calm each other down, brilliant. But it exists, doesn't it? I know they say a leopard never changes his spots. I can't see how a leopard would change his spots anyway, but we all kind of have those temperaments, traits that do carry on through life. I've always been loving and caring, so I'm alright. Maybe a bit too much, but I now realise there's never too much love, is there, that you can give. But that's just me. That's just the way. I'm just not really an angry person. Well, I did get angry when I realised I was being disrespected. I got real angry then. So it's inside all of us, isn't it? I'm a very proud mum. But I always knew what my purpose was in that respect. Was I just wanted to be a great mum and a great wife. I think you get them parts good, everything else will function perfectly, wouldn't it? And I can be a great wife, like without having a partner, and I can be a great mum without having my children attached to my hip. Okay. Em has grown with you in a good way, both ways. My brother and I are similar in that way. Right, it's 4:05. You are a light worker. God needs you to shine your divine light and love like an angel upon the earth and all of its inhabitants. Yes, you are a light worker. As such, you have always had a burning desire to make the world a better place. It is a deep calling that is beyond time and space. You are often called into service during ordinary circumstances, such as when you're shopping for groceries and someone needs your help. Right now, I'm smiling because that's what Emily does. She works in a supermarket. Like they click and collect, so when people come to collect their shopping from the car park, so she's helping people with their grocery shopping. Although she sent a message the other day saying, I think the universe is trying to tell me something. I either need to change my role at work or I need a new job. So that's what her legs are aching a lot. So she's picked up the sign. She has applied for a position somewhere that We'll see whether or not that's the next direction for her, but it's nice, isn't it? To recognise when the universe is sending you signs. Maybe I need to change my role. I mean, I'm really proud that they've kind of, and both of them have that in them. Megan just doesn't speak about it as much. But it's all there. And when something does happen, they tend to go to the tarot. They can find out. Well, actually, after we had like kind of the robbery situation, Jamie was sitting in my seat. That's weird actually, because Megan was just sitting in Jamie's seat. But I was on a video call. So she didn't want to sit in her seat because she could be seen. So after my video call, she moved seats. I said, oh, you just got out of the masculine seat and moved into the feminine seat. She said, I was sitting there so that I couldn't be seen. I said, thanks for the messages. Like, and she goes, what you on about? Don't worry about it. You carry on. Just sit in your seat. I'll figure the rest out. Everyone plays their part. Right, okay. Excuse me. I really can talk for England, you know. Cheers to that. Someone's got to have a voice of sense. Pipe down, Lucy. Yeah, okay. Oh. I thought I was doing extremely well without the glasses. How long have we been on for? 48 minutes, 41 seconds. Okay, right now your life's mission is expanding so that you can reach even more people. This will require you to make some life changes that you will learn about through your inner guidance. You are deeply sensitive to others' emotions, and it is important for you to clear yourself regularly, especially after helping someone. You can call upon Archangel Michael. Your Archangel Michael is already there. You can call upon Archangel Michael, your other guardian angels, and me to clear you of toxins or cords that may have resulted from your helpful efforts. You are an earth angel, and we are happy to assist you in all ways. Just ask. Guys, if you want to book a reading with me, email me, thejourneyofascension@gmail.com. £50. I'm in the flow. I'll put the details in the description box. One more deck. You choose. What deck of cards? Come now. Cynthia. I'll choose. We'll get there. Do you have green or orange ones? Well, thanks, Cynthia, because I wasn't necessarily wanting, like, a name of a deck. But in my mind, it was like, just give me some kind of mention of anything that I can pull together. Yeah. Orange or green ones. I'm distracted. I've got yellow. Oh, no, it's orange. Is that orange? Orange and green. That wasn't the deck I was going for, but we can use these cards, the Law of Attraction cards. I've got a twitchy eye. It's like this eye wants to blink. I'm not very good at that. Blinking stuff. Doesn't feel natural to do that. Here's looking at you, kid. Good afternoon, Willow. Hi, darling. Finally got on. And here we are. think she's wearing a wedding dress. I don't think so. I think she's just like pretending. It looks like it's a net curtain she's put around her. Let's pretend without a friend. Cynthia, that's honestly the deck I wanted to ask for. But I thought maybe there's no guidebook. So no, but he. Okay. Well, that's green. After gain. Afternoon again, Lucy Lou. Hey, Willow. Dress up. Oh, yeah. Always played Let's Pretend. Without a friend. I've always been my own best friend. I'll always be my own best friend. Card number 45. My thoughts are like powerful magnets. Your thoughts are powerful, attractive magnets, attracting one to another. I felt drawn to show this card, look. Thoughts attract to themselves, like attracts like, and you attract thoughts to you by giving your attention to them. Those who speak most of prosperity have it. So, those who speak most of love have it. And those who speak most of sickness or poverty have it. We don't talk about that stuff. Not here. It's the law. It's the law that we're not allowed to talk about that stuff here. We don't vibrate on that frequency. It's not good for you. It can be no other way. Now, our little babies are also thinking beings. So picking up the energy of sons and daughters. Card number 49. And the message is, the child is thinking on the day it enters your environment. And so, I felt like the child was the divine masculine's energy. Well, the masculine's energy is becoming divine. There's potentials there. Potentials within all of us. It's whether or not it's tapped into. And it's like, not releasing the beast. Releasing the beast is releasing the ego. But releasing the divineness. I wonder why the world's so scared. You've gone and done it now. We've awoken the beast. Okay, the child. I was taken to 666, but that's the number of love. The child is thinking on the day it enters your environment, and so beliefs are easily transmitted from adults to children. The child is vibrationally receiving your fears and your beliefs, even without your spoken word. Are we the child? I don't know. Of course we are. That's why we're so light-hearted, innocent, playful. It's that energy. Okay? And we can pick up on your fear. So this would be like whenever I enter back into, which I don't particularly want to do anymore, is put myself into situations where the conversation, the energy is just heavy. It's my energy, it's not in alignment with it, so it can no longer be. It's just whoa. There has to be common ground found. Okay. So the child is vibrationally receiving your fears and your beliefs even without your spoken word. So give thought only to that which you want, and your child will receive from you only the vibration of those wanted thoughts. Yeah, it's unnecessary at this stage. Willow. Oh, common ground, yes indeed. And it's not, it's our own. It's not a blame game. It's our own responsibility to find balance within. No one said it was going to be easy, but it will be worth it. Let's finish with a Rumi message. Was that enough, Cynthia? I've got this here though. Action inspired from aligned thoughts is joyful action. Cheers to that. So any action that you take from aligned thoughts is joyful action. You'll feel good about it. I feel good. Action offered from a place of action offered from a place of contradicted thought is hard, unsatisfying work, and does not yield good results. But when you really feel good about jumping into action, that is a clear sign that you are not offering thoughts that are contradictory to your own desires. Take that on board. Got it? It hit the spot. That one did. I felt it. It might dawn a bit later, but it would hit the spot. There's a train. Stationary. I don't know if you can hear it. There's a train. Stationary with its engine running. Waiting at the platform. Let's finish with a message from Rumi. Thank you so much for joining me this afternoon. Cynthia, thank you for spending time with me. Channel of Love, Lucy. Time to catch that train. That's the way it goes on love's train. You don't need no ticket to ride. You decide if you want to jump on the love train. Card number 23. Star Mother Arrakis. Okay, let's read this message. Oh, the eye's twitching again. It seems to be the right side. This side. What's with that bit of hair coming out there? 23, Lucy, don't get distracted. Twitchy eyes and messy hair. Okay, important. Let me come closer. Is that nice? I just want to come forward. I want to slouch. We'll get the setup sorted at some point. We kind of really need to be like this. But we're like this. It's fine. Be the king who has made his own kingdom. Be the moon, I was going to say the queen, but be the moon that has made her own summit. How much longer will you cuckoo like a pigeon? Beep. Empty your head of all mortal lusts and become life without breath. You will not call out for God anymore, for you will have become immersed in God. Rumi. Your star mother Arrakis dances with your soul on the celestial inner planes. She dances in the embrace of Father Sky, shining white and pale, deep in devotion to the light behind all that is. Arrakis, dancing star of the heavens, incites our souls to feel the rhythm of life and surrender to it in flow, in grace, stumbling and in play. Like a child who thinks not of the right steps, but just moves with music and with joy, she reminds you to dance freely and from your heart. She reminds you that your soul is constantly dancing with the divine. What better way to connect with the joy and beauty of your soul than to mimic its movements? So dance, beloved, let your being dance. O Arrakis, your bright beauty penetrates even the darkest of minds to remember, remember, remember. Do you remember when we fell in love? We were young and innocent then. She calls out, her voice is music to our hearts. You are a child of heaven. You are born of such regal stuff, dear dancing child of the stars. When you suffer, I send you my comfort as stars falling from the sky. When you triumph, my dance becomes wild, and light erupts from my heart in all directions. The light becomes music, stirring within with an urge, almost inexplicable, and yet so very deep and real, to make music, to create art, to dance, to play, to be at one with the joyful, creative energy that dwells within you, beloved. That was just the first bit. Cheers. The train's still there. Okay. Star child, earth angel, divine creature. Your star mother keeps an eye on all the wild games happening in the sacred playground of the earth. Why are we lisping? Oh, the new guy. To the chat room and the Channel of Love group. Have a good and pleasant rest of the evening. We're not quite there yet. It's nearly 4:25. I'll keep you for 5 more minutes, if that's okay, and then we're done. And then we can have a pleasant moments, magical moments, in every moment. Okay, star child, earth angel, divine creature, your star mother keeps an eye on all the wild games happening in the sacred playground of the earth. She will care for you, righteous and true, shining divine justice and protection. No bully shall prevail over you. No bully from within you shall prevail either. No lies, deceit, or injustice shall temper your wild truths. Be demanding in claiming her love for you. Ben, that's where you come in as an example. I couldn't resist, sorry. Be demanding in claiming her love for you. Learn how to love yourself as she loves you. With wild, unconditional, passionate regard. Be like the child wailing for its mother. Ma, 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 come close. Then she descends like a torrential downpour of devotional light. A tsunami of affection is unleashed. A rampaging cosmic tigress hurtles towards you, her claws gripping the fabric of the skies as she rushes to protect her beloved cub. She will fight for you against the forces that would dull you and dumb you down, obscure your brilliance and stultify your free-form dance into strict choreographed movements. She will pour her luminous essence into every crevice of your demanding soul. Nothing can resist her light. All shall be washed and revived in the outpouring of her luminous love. Then sated and content, you are the child so secure in the love of the mother, you trust in life implicitly and in what is brought to your door. You do not succumb to untruths. You do not resist because you are safe, held in the love of the mother. You have no need to resist. What is there to resist? Nothing. There is only the loving truth in your world, and all is at peace in your heart. And should there be cause to stand up and fight for love, for freedom, for light, for her truths of unconditional life, respected and honoured, well, you shall be particularly equipped for success. When there is that war to fight, you shall be the warrior who defends the motherland, absolute in your devotion to her ways and empowered through her vast, indefatigable, triumphant power. And shall you bludgeon your way with brute fear? And shall you bludgeon your way with brute force and fear? Of course not. So here is your guidance, if we can get it out. It's probably what all that chatting for 66 minutes, 14 seconds has been about for this 2 paragraphs. Okay. So here is your guidance. Lay down your old weapons, for new technology awaits you. It is the most magnificent of forces, that of divine alignment, of surrender to the Star Mother and her way of luminous potency. From her great vantage point, the vastest problems of our earthly mindsets are merely in need of a quick whipping by the tail of a comet, and this she easily achieves by flicking a strand of her hair or poking out her tongue. In the hands of a greater being, even your deepest trials will succumb to divine victory. Your ability to take the journey will be strengthened, and your success only a matter of the passing of time. Can you give yourself this gift? This blessing of the love, power, and protection of your star heritage. We all descend from the stars, but some of us are asked to remember to acknowledge the divine parentage from which we come, and to allow the innate divine dignity within to restore us to faith in the path here on earth. No matter how dark life on earth may seem at times, when we remember our holy heritage, we can also realise, ah yes, I am blessed, held as one with the Mother who shall not be deterred from great holy purpose. I shall prevail. I forgot that and feared, but now I remember and am determined once more. That's good to hear. I now remember, but now I remember, and am determined once more. I am once more determined. Okay, then you shall feel joy and be inclined to dance, to sing, to make your art, and to live fearlessly once again. Now we can go away and enjoy our day. Thank you for joining me. I will speak to you all soon, so until then, take care, much love. Bye for now. Bye. We've got to go.